And now, are you ready for this? Here's the Israeli economic interest in cleansing Gaza. Here's former President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, talking to a professor of Middle East Studies at Harvard about what is to become of Gaza when the war is over. This will repulse you, but I don't think it'll surprise you.
Once Gazans leave Gaza, Netanyahu's never going to let them back in.
Maybe, but I'm not sure there's much left of Gaza at this point. So my sense is I would say, how do we deal with the terror threat that is there so that it cannot be a threat to Israel or to Egypt, right? I think that both sides are spending a fortune on military. I think neither side really wants to have, a terrorist organization enclaved right between them. And Gaza's waterfront property, it could be very valuable to, if people would focus on kind of building up. It's a little bit of an unfortunate situation there, but I think from Israel's perspective, I would do my best to move the people out and then clean it up.
Last week in northern New Jersey, there were two Israeli real estate companies offering for sale land in Israel, land in the West Bank, land in Gaza, and the Attorney General of New Jersey reminded them that it's against the law in this state to sell or to attempt to sell or offer for sale real estate with restrictive covenants on it. That is, real estate that you don't own, or real estate that can only be bought by one ethnic or religious group and not by anybody else. Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, Jared Trump is the living manifestation of the evils of nepotism. He has no qualifications for anything, and yet he's one of the senior advisors. He was one of the senior advisors to President Trump when he was in the White House. And he's one of the senior advisors to former President Trump today. If you're not disgusted by what he says, then you're not an American. You're something else. And if you don't understand that the motivations for his statements come from his multi-billion-dollar relationship with Saudi Arabia, then you don't understand. He's a corrupt individual. He's corrupt morally. He's corrupt intellectually, and he's corrupt ethically. And this statement condemns him. He should never again be allowed anywhere near the halls of power. And every time he goes someplace, people should stand up and shout him down, because he has demonstrated that he is literally the face of evil, the face of evil. He's the civilized face of evil. I mean, I could go on about that, but I'm just saying that this is not a good man. And, if you're one of the Trump supporters out there, understand that these are the people he surrounds himself with. Jared Kushner oftentimes was the last person to whisper advice into President Trump's ears. And if you want that guy whispering advice to President Trump, then you don't believe in anything good, because everything that man just said there is evil.